All right. Get back into some more Major League Baseball for just a short amount of time.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series.
My terrible self after the last time I played for that little bit. Got my shit rocked. Let's see if we can do good.
As you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Here's Byron Buxton now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been a little
Ooh, we got to start. Always like getting that strikeout.
haven't played solid baseball.
We tend to get a lot of like starting strikeouts, and then it just downhill after that, though.
Who knows? Maybe get on a nice streak.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one guy that's been struggling a bit lately is Miguel Sano.
Knuckleball taken there,
And that's all we had to say about him.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him.
There's a guy who's out there that we're going to watch who's been struggling out there. Is this guy, and then that's it. Don't even talk about him.
Right there. He's been struggling all year. That was much needed. Put a smile on his face.
Here's Miguel Sano. So go
But his character Mal didn't even smile.
foul territory. Comes set. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The
Oh, that was a high throw.
Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with one man out. Hard hit ball to
Right
second,
up the middle.
and that's through into center field.
We're going to have a tough game.
Rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to
Get the strikeout. Like I said, after the strikeout, it didn't look like we're going to have good stuff. We just fall apart right after that.
Heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher.
Yeah, it almost hit me.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. As he'll take a look at ball one. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's
Our team's losing, so it's got my morale down, so I'm not pitching very well.
Power at the plate. It could be fireworks time. This is the
Foul
kind of
ball,
pitcher
good.
that makes his money.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch.
Oh my god. The game's just like, alright, you're struggling.
Thought he had ball four, but instead it's strike two. Line foul.
That gave me that one. That was a load of shit.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in, Young-Ho Park.
Oh,
And
Young-Ho
swinging a
Park.
pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games.
That was almost a decent hit.
Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Conforto sprinting after it. He's
I would say I wouldn't be surprised if that was a home run. That was kind of like too much of the plate slider.
run on.
It's been hurting me a lot.
His first at bat in this one, Craig Booker. And he's a guy that's really
Sound like you said hooker.
right now.
It's Booker or something.
Come out with a strike on the outer half. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
The day game. That ball is flying today.
Put this one away, and that's the first out.
Ooh.
Stepping in, Nick Nichols.
Nick Nichols.
Be something of a
Interesting name.
bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that back.
I say he's hitting about as well as my left fielder or right fielder that I made off recording and shit. And I did on stream. It was terrible.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two.
Right to that hot corner.
In now, Jorge Polanco. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Lays off 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Off my foot. You got this.
Great support from his
Didn't hit me as hard as other pitches or other hits, but I would have laughed if it injured me though.
box. Derek Shepard.
Cause that one was like a weak tap off my foot. Ooh.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he
We're terrible.
Cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And the slider's in the
Oh, the
dirt.
slider did go in the direction that it said it was going to, except just
Here comes
it
the
broke a
1-0.
lot more.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on
Right.
first, 2 gone.
Nice, nice.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He
Oh, that knuckleball, it moves so weird. That looked like a very odd curveball.
The 0-1 and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Ooh.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's
Wave
got
right
it.
that. Wave through that.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line hard. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit on the ground.
I threw a fastball. See, maybe if he would chase, but also change the eye level and all that stuff.
Side is retired.
Just trying to mix it up so it's not always just low, but I don't want to leave too many high pitches. They just crush them.
No. He'll go to work.
Especially with my very, very weak speed.
In there for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Right.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And it's a
Strike.
to even the count at 1. Smoke on the ground.
Right up the middle, it looked like he had no idea where to lift his hand, his glove.
For 2 in this one.
Looked like it went right over his glove.
Position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
Young Hope Park is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Put the ball down, damn it.
1-1, here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make some good pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
Nope, got the strikeout.
Strike 3 calls.
It's nothing but knuckleballs at that last bit.
Riding in once again, Craig Booker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know.
Oh man, he like gave up on the tag. He didn't even try to hold it. He's like, nope.
Get up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Oh, I was hoping to get the call.
There, and it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And he will make the catch back.
Oh,
there.
that's what I wanted, the pop-up.
Closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Looking to wiggle out of
Oh,
this.
Jesus.
Nichols is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bounce to first. To his right, Dickerson.
There we go. We got out with no damage.
Not come to pass as the inning.
Tough pitching. Tough pitching.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jorge Polanco. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here.
Back-to-back curve. And we caught the corner. Oh my God.
Well, that call
That's another like. I mean, it was in my favor. The last one that was really outrageous.
tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But
Foul.
no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second.
I am trying to like slightly see if the catcher is like telling me, because I mean, catcher would normally tell me what to pitch. I've been throwing everything I want, as much as everywhere I want. He doesn't give me locations at all. They used to, but I think after a while I just stopped doing it because I was there. That's where they want me to throw it. I'd have to do that.
From the stretch.
Like, I have not listened to the catcher, but I have been seeing the finger of what pitch he wants me to use. Like, I should be trying to throw it to where the catcher wants.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Machado.
I'm on third, it's okay.
That ends the inning. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted the other
Catcher just wants me to throw a lot of upper knuckleballs, but hey, if it works, it works, I guess.
First out of the inning. Couple of righties starting to loosen now.
Jesus, I didn't. Oh, that's what the showtime is. Okay. Oh, okay. I've never used showtime for pitching. So I guess if I really want to use it once to get the one pitch.
Punching everyone out, but other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's another 1-2. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Again, a 1-2.
Oh.
Knuckleball too low apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
Foul ball.
That is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Oh my God. I fucked up the timing and everything, but he tried. He went for it.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Just run over it. You don't need it.
4 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Right there. Got the ball. Look at him. He's like, God damn it, I even showtimed it. I used my glasses, the cheating goggles, to help. Oh, Jesus. Watch out. What if they'll ever make it where broken shrapnel hits you and, like, could actually hit you and hurt you? I got the win. Yes. We got 4 strikeouts. We only gave up the 1 run, and we gave up 4 hits. That one was actually probably it wasn't our most dominant, but it's been our best. Like, you know, I'll take that. Like, it's just like, well, here's this card. I don't know who this is. I don't know. Point. We're almost to the All-Star break. You know, there's been some possible chances of trade, but at this point, I don't think it's going to happen. Because once that trade deadline hits, unless I go through waivers, I guess. I don't know if you can just trade a rookie. I might not. I mean, no, because I'm on the 40-man and all that. So I probably have to go through the trade waivers. I don't know. That part is, like, very, like, blurs to me. Like, I'm still, like, learning that aspect for, you know, being able to trade after trade deadline. Because before the trade deadline, anybody can be traded, but after a certain point, you can't. Holy fucking, I thought I was doing bad. We're against the Twins again in the MLB Network. If you got MLB Network, you're watching Clip. Oh, he's too fast. Oh, he was just too fast on it.
Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games,
Ooh, he didn't bother to swing. He just didn't want it.
great trip.
A chance now from Target Field
Oh, boy.
to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano
Oh,
maker as he
I
often
wanted
is.
that.
Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think
Sidestep in a dangerous knuckleball spot.
And he takes a cold strike 1. He's set. Here comes
Watch out for the double play.
hit in the air out to center.
All I heard from a fan. I hear it like very, very far away and very faint. I'll just hear that.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Why would anyone yell that? Yeah, we're at their home. I was like, why would they say that? Oh, right.
Second on the team in home runs. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, now we got the call.
In there for a strike. Now a throw over to first.
If you really want the fans to hate you, just constantly pick off at the runner over and over.
0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that
Not a
misses
great
1 and
pitch to use for the slide step.
first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Get away!
And Hundley able to put this
I bet it is kind of difficult to catch with that kind of mitt. I don't know. I've never really wore a catcher's mitt too much.
Clemens.
I think once.
Average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Ooh.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the
Oh, I got that. Look at the fielding by Clint. Clint's starting to get there on that fielding. That reaction to run that was nice. Also, yes, his goatee grew out and his facial hair got trimmed around the sides.
Highlight reels? How about the throws he makes as he's going away from first base into the outfield? He's got such a great arm and great hands, too.
pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not.
Oh, you could have reached out.
To swing at the rest of the game.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Like in the game wise, it looks like they should have, but I don't know how difficult it would have been. And from where my camera angle is, it's hard to tell.
Pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I like how the catcher. I'm just listening to the catcher for once. Just knuckleball, 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 knuckleball. I know it's because I'm a knuckleball pitcher. Use it exclusively.
Barely broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row.
It's like, fuck, man, drop a curve in there.
Throw on to first.
I have 4 pitches to play with, and we're only going to use 1.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco. Hitting a little
This is like how I pitched in AAA, well, more AA than AAA, where I was just throwing knuckleballs like a madman.
very weakly on
Then I had to adjust in AAA because the knuckleball stuff was not working very well.
Here's the 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but
There, see, that's what you need to do, catcher.
There, as this is
But no, I understand. Throw a curveball a little bit here and there. Don't show him off too much.
stepping into the box. Tyler Saladino.
Keep him completely off balance.
Hitting in the 260s for the year. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Oh my god.
Was he ever fooled on that pitch? It's 0-2 now. And a knuckleball ties him in.
Maybe I should listen to the catcher. Shit. Been working so far.
Sean Malloy.
Right on that corner.
Fastball registering at 93 that time.
I mean, I'm not listening to all the positionings. I'll just listen to what pitches to use. And
This will get foul for strike 2.
he wants the fastball up. I'll give him the fastball up.
Comes 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he didn't know what to do.
Trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. First 2 men in the inning of both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Right up the corner. I'm surprised it got some move, but I guess it got more than I thought. It didn't look like it got a lot. It looked like it was up in the corner, like it jammed him. But no, it was up in the corner, but it was just it was still too much of the plate.
He'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one. First time up, he went down looking. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ripped down the line.
That's what you get for not listening to your catcher.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Oh, just too high.
Above the zone for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside.
Oh, man,
3-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, just outside. I was gonna say, like, the catcher is trusting my curveball.
Rules at ball 4. First offering on its way.
Man, we lost command.
At the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 pitch.
Wow, we're not getting anything.
2-0 count and the power at the plate. It could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate.
I was gonna say, have we even thrown a slider yet?
Totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking.
See, listen to the catcher. He knows better than me. My pitching style is just very unorthodox. It's just go really crazy. I am trying to listen because realistically you would, but I don't know. I'm just trying it out.
The 0-1 pitch.
You might know how to call a game.
Low and broke lower, ball 1. And a bouncing ball.
Like I said, I will occasionally throw my own pitch, and it might hurt or do better. I don't know.
1-2. And knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first.
Maybe it is time to start throwing the knuckleball a bit more than I have.
Begin to try it again.
Even though that last session I did for just that short time, this was the result of knuckleballs.
High in the air, deep.
But I guess that's what happens with knuckleballs. They're just like 50-50. You'll do really good or you'll get crushed.
But he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Oh,
Slow knuckleball misses here, 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that
I
great.
have not thrown a slider very often.
Really working the count right here.
Here's the 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Dickerson is there.
Oh, that worked.
Step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
It's a knuckleball heavy game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Snake!
Knees for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Right, don't want to drop a curve, drop something else. You sure?
Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes.
They haven't even dropped a slider in there at all.
3 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Tyler Saladino would be next.
I was gonna say, if he crushed it, I don't blame him. There was nothing but knuckleballs. The catcher sometimes doesn't tell me to drop anything. I feel like it would have been a good time to drop a curve or something at one point or another, but maybe that's just me. Maybe that's why I get crushed on. It's because it's predictable.
On the inside corner for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up.
Throwing one slider.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And a rather easy first out. And Some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Sean Malloy set the play
Malloy.
down as he looks at strike
Oh,
one.
look, now the slider is getting used.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Now he wants the slider.
Contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Oh, he wants it again.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a high
I mean, that was dangerous because I know that if that didn't go to where it wanted, it was gone.
and that's out number 2.
But maybe now he's like, you know what? It's later in the game. Start showing the slider. I guess that actually might make sense a bit more. You didn't show it a lot early on. You're going through the lineup a couple times. Start showing a pitch or two that you haven't done before. Really mix it up.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 2-2. Slider
2-2.
stayed too low. Ball 2.
Plus, I know my slider isn't my greatest pitch. Compared to everything else, I think the stats are kind of okay with it, but I don't know. It might not be my best pitch.
Stepping in and ready.
I definitely want to up its control and stuff, because I do not put it where it should be, ever.
Pops it up. Drifting just beyond the
Which I'm not looking for it to be pinpoint. It just feels like that I don't... Out of all the pitches, it's not my best.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful.
Norman will wait on it, and that's out number 2. Here's Byung-ho Park. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Ooh.
Just a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
There we go.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to...
Yep, for me, right? Yep.
Perez.
Hey, at least we're winning. We win some games.
5-4 the final tally.
I blew any chance of a win, but that's fine. We gave up 2 runs, but 7 Ks. That was not bad. That was a good strikeout game for us. But hey, that was a good game. We got a lot of strikeouts, and I'm pretty happy with that. Good game. Probably only because I actually listened to the catcher for once. Something I rarely do. I mainly just start rapid firing. Of course, we didn't make it to the All-Star game. Mainly because of how up and down we've been pitching. Boy. Eventually we'll get to some sort of okay groove where it's not so bad. Like, when we get into a groove, it's for a short burst, and then we just go downhill.
Friday Night Baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan.
Oh boy.
Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
All right.
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ballgame. And when you think about
I thought he crushed you. I was like, well, good start. Let's go.
he's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
So striding in, Marcus Semien. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox.
Step off.
Play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight.
I said we'll just see how well listening to the catcher actually is for once.
You gotta try to do something that's gonna...
See how well he is at calling games, huh?
That's really what you gotta think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10.
But it's also down to me being able to put the pitch where I need to.
Ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself himself going, so he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to
Oh.
take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Driven nicely into the
Maybe we shouldn't listen to the catcher. He doesn't know what he's saying.
And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a
How often do we keep giving up first runs in the fucking first inning?
with an RBI
This
double.
tends to be a trend for us.
Every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 17 two-base hits for the year. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2.
There we go. Drop the curve in there.
So striding forward now, Devin Mesoraco. As you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
But he'll still hit good against me. Don't worry, it's not hard.
Missed for ball one. Two out here and a runner at second. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Turned on that
Nothing
one.
but
Rushed it,
knuckle.
just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Oh, I thought he was gonna miss it.
Make the running play, and
And as usual, we give up 1 run right off the bat.
first pitch on its way to Upton. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ooh, got it. We got the call.
Pitch called a strike.
Wow.
Upton awaits the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Oh, couldn't get that corner.
Misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Another try at 2-2. And he takes ball
Up the
3,
control,
so
still not getting that slam, but we're gonna keep.
This is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth, foul ball, strike.
God, he only messed that up. That slider in that position is dangerous if I don't get it and execute it correctly. And there's Miguel Cabrera.
And I'm looking at Yohan Moncada. When this guy was coming out of Cuba and working out, every team was there trying to sign him. But he is a special talent. Big for his size. Big guy. Playing second base and can play a little third as well. But the switch hitter's got some pop.
in there, and he's ahead 0-2.
Oh, couldn't get the call.
Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now
Wasn't really trying to get him to chase. To be honest, I was just hoping that I'd get the called strike.
1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Machado. Throw on
That check swing screw up.
Cabrera for the second out. Nick Castellanos now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Oh, well.
And this is
Look at the umpire foul. He's like, where is it?
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Very interesting choice of pitch, but hey, why not, right? Give him something fast, go something slow, or slow and slower.
Him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Wow.
Knuckler got him swinging.
It giggled as it went by.
3 up, 3.
There's nothing but knuckles. Gotta throw it exclusively. That's what we are, a knuckleball pitcher. I kind of strayed away a bit from it and was throwing a lot more of other junk.
He's going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Oh, couldn't get the corner.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses,
Oh.
I'm not quite sure. No problem.
Wonder how that would have looked if I screw up the throw. He like nonchalantly just tossing it, but just throws it away.
Standings in the American League's Central Division. As you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today. Corey Spangenberg comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Oh.
When you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt, that's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He didn't even want any of it. He gave up. I wouldn't blame you. I'd be the same way if I fought it. When it's a knuckleball pitcher in the game or real life.
He's done a nice job of getting those two quick outs before the two hitters come to the plate right now because he knows what's sitting down there down the order.
All right. We'll have to leave it there.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Norman. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, didn't get the call.
Knuckleball there, but it dances outside, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
It doesn't matter. I like how he has to continue finishing his sentence like, oh.
This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Devin Mesoraco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Norman ranging back.
All over his head, off the wall.
Scoreboard now, and he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Justin Upton.
Only over when the inning is done. The third out is made.
Check to swing there and pops this one up.
I don't know where I was going. The character would not go where I'm aiming it to go. He's like, just run around, freak out.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. In there, 0-1.
At least you guys got your Cabrera. We lost ours.
This one is
Fuck. What do you expect? It's fucking Cabrera. God damn it. Why don't we just walk him?
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Well, he hit it because he's looking for it because that's all we've thrown all game. We're just literally being a knuckleball pitcher.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
The count is 1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
They used to give you the percentages of what the pitches were thrown today in the game, like this game. But, like, now they don't do that anymore.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know.
Like they used to in the older one, be like, let's check out the percentages of his pitches today, and it'd be like 10%, you know, fastball, this percent. Like they don't do that because you would know that, like, probably say like 80%, if not 90, is knuckleball, which I guess is right. I don't know if knuckleball pitchers throw it this often or not. I haven't really watched one. Like I watched it a bit when R.A. Dickey was with the Mets, but I didn't really watch it much. Like I didn't watch as closely as I should have.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed
Or I
out.
could have, I guess. I didn't have to.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the
Oh,
plate. for
Jesus.
ball one. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
There you go. You got it again.
There it goes.
Yeah.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Welcome to being a knuckleball pitcher.
Straighten that one out.
Throwing a slider. Fuck you.
A whiff at a good slider that time.
Like, man, I got other pitches. There, see, look at that, catcher. Break a curve off every once in a while.
Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a ball 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field.
Christ, is like anybody gonna get to it?
Number 32 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw.
Remember that last game we were dominant? Now this.
As he looks at a ball, it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
There you go.
Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Mesoraco.
I'm still gonna throw my knuckleball just about a ton, but.
And this one's not close. It's in the third.
Oh my God, that was the.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
He blinked when it went by.
Foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Right down the line, no one around.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He'll get it into second.
Stop.
And he's able to
Hello,
hustle
short.
his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Daniel Norris earns his 8th victory of the season. Hector
Yep,
Neris.
got my loss. 5-7. Some bitch. Oh man! All right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more because I got things I got to take care of. So, I'll do one more game and then I gotta go for a bit, and then I hopefully will come back later today to actually play something else. I don't want to just constantly be playing baseball. But I got because we did do a little bit of Final Fantasy, but it came somebody off the waivers. Wasn't me though. But yeah, we did a little bit of Final Fantasy today. I wanted to continue, but my head is so fried from this weekend of work was just terrible. It was mentally just draining, and I'm still haven't completely got over it. So I was barely focusing on Final Fantasy as much as I wanted to. So I'll just wait. We'll try again either later today or tomorrow. So I thought this, because I don't really have to think a ton. I'm just kind of throwing. It's just fun times with this, too.
Almost certainly be getting ahead in the count early. You've seen in the past, when he's forced to work from behind, he can run into some problems. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. It was a 2.
I keep thinking it's going to say NyQuil. I don't know why.
Last night's game. Herald these White Sox as they enter play today. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hard to say you're going to get that when I'm pitching.
Now, if they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward
I like the
left
zoom on my butt.
Conforto. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Nothing for the Indians in their half of the first. The White Sox. Here's Chris Davis now. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way.
Oh.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ooh, got that call.
Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And he reaches reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the
and get the bottom.
They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn to beat them.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now a swing and a fly ball.
God. But he got it. Nice. He really put a lot of air on it, though, for that ball. He should have just stayed over there.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And we'll call up our Indians leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's up to 22 in the doubles column.
All right.
That last 2-bagger. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Oh, too low.
Knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the catch.
Oh, Jesus. What is it, me out there fielding? Fuck, that almost looked like he's going to drop it.
Digging in, Eric De La Rosa. He'll step in to lead it off.
Oh, nice jump, but just not going to get it.
It's down for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Show you a tight game.
No one out with a runner at second.
I don't know what that means, but I'll show it to him.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can
Just couldn't get it in time.
Right into you. That was a great take.
Up next for Cleveland,
Jose Ramirez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out.
Oh, wow.
Double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this
I
one.
want the double play ball, but when there was no outs, I definitely would want a pop-up. I mean, double play is there, but a pop-up infield would be also fantastic. And we pretty much kind of, but instead we got a hot shot right to third, and that worked.
This has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games.
Right to right field. Didn't even have to move.
9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2.
Oh, the slider got him.
Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2
Break out the slider every once in a while.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one right down Main Street. No runs, 3 hits. No errors.
If he wanted to.
The Indians.
He almost tried.
Wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball.
Keeping them off balance constantly with that knuckle.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Full count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
I mean, where my ball went, dangerous. Where originally wanted it to go would have been more pop-up like. So I can understand why it was fastball up like that.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Kipnis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But foul.
Swinging a liner.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifted shallow right field. Moncada will wait on it.
Just run all the way to the outfield to try to catch it. Looks so stupid. I want it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oh God, where's the fastball going?
1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. Tough pitch to
That's
lay
a
off there,
ball.
but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Ooh, it was a good slider.
Right at home plate.
And we got him again.
Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Got him with that slider this time.
Digging in to try it again, Eric De La Rosa.
Oh,
And this is ball 1. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball.
a lot of those check swing
3 hits, no errors to this point
problems.
for the Indians. Hard on the ground towards short. Logan is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him,
Oh God, where'd that go?
contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that misses 2-2. Swing line drive.
Just got way too much of the play. I knew it wasn't gonna break the way he wanted it. The catcher had a good idea.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
That guy could have made it to third. There's no one there. I know I'm supposed to be covering third.
Second, a base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Jose Ramirez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And there it is.
Hard on the ground at first. And a
Now,
reach, but it's by him.
now I got to run on first and third.
After that single, now we're 1st and 3rd. This is where he's got to bear down. I love the shutout, but this is going to be one of those times. If he gets it, it's going to be in this inning that decides it.
In now, Tyler Naquin, as he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1.
Damn it.
Hard ground ball to
Ah, right through the hole.
that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The runner from third.
They're gonna take me out now, and it's gonna suck.
Nothing lead.
They're gonna take me out soon. It's gonna really suck.
Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard down the line. The second for 1.
Got the guy out at second, but that's all he could do.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Chris Davis is in for the 3rd
Here,
time now.
our pitchers will have some velocity.
1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board.
Did it matter? No.
Meanwhile, this ball
It gave them a chance to hit the ball harder.
And that'll plate their 2nd run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So the base hit there plates their 2nd run of the inning.
Some unknown guy. At least we won.
Pitching and defense in this one.
Michael
Randy
Conforto.
Senior made some noise with the bat.
Well, hey, I'll take it. You know, I will take it.